Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And that game against the Grizzlies is going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Al Horford. Kevin Durant is out there with Green. Then it's Thompson, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, they've got Kevin Durant. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's James, and it's O'Neal in at the center position, locking down the middle. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. The start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Ooh, rejected by Doncic. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Durant finds Horford. The three is up. James with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Can't get it to fall.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Green, the pass to Curry. It's stolen by James. And here's Doncic outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Outside, Green. There's the triple. Curry's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. James goes in, and it's James with the jam.
And James is terrifying on this drive, especially when you give him a launching pad.
Curry looking it over. Durant against Durant. And the Warriors miss again.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Puts up a 3. Tries again. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Curry against SGA. Curry passes to Durant. Here's Thompson. O'Neal pulls it in.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Hey, it's James slamming it down.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Chums. And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Thompson gets a good look, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Pass to Doncic. The three is up. The Warriors pull it in.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Back to Durant. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. And the jumper from down low is true.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
And SGA, here we go. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Curry following the score by the Lakers. A deep three. Durant pulls it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Doncic outside. James left side. And slam dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Warriors trail by 7. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Durant. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors pull it in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Green finds Curry. Durant looking around. And a foul. Called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
You love everything that KD gives you on both ends. And he's a 3-level, 2-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Butler's checked in for the Warriors.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. Horford passes to Durant. Here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again. The Lakers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Butler against Bryant. Over Butler. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Curry passes to Horford. Out to Thompson. There's the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Outside Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And that's now 6 points for Durant.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
SGA can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Butler. Thompson outside. Back to Butler. Durant with it. He's got 6. Down low. Oh, there's the alley. Here's James. Whoa! Nice! What a huge jam! Big time right there.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Anthony's checked in for Los Angeles. And Golden State also making a switch. Kuminga's checked in. Butler surveying the floor. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team.
Now here's Butler. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Horford, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Releases. Butler's shot is good. And the Lakers with possession here. They've got a 9-point lead. Doncic with it. Now Horford defending. And stolen by Durant. Here's Butler. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
They grab their own miss.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Horford. Got a hand on it. And the whistle stops play here. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. Part of the 2007 draft. Al Horford continues to be such a valuable player, Richard.
One of the oldest guys in the league. Horford gives you shooting and passing in that front court. Off the floor, he's probably even more valuable as a mentor.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Anthony, that one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Warriors trail by 12. Outside Kuminga. Butler on the wing. SGA covering. And it's blocked by SGA.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
And here's Bryant outside. Knocks down the long J. Bryant's got his second bucket on the night. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
The Lakers with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Right side O'Neal. Shoots over Curry. O'Neal misses.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Lakers lead by 12. Here's Doncic. Oh, a special move before that shot.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Thompson. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Thompson. There's 1:17 left now in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Curry with it. O'Neal covers. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, he's a twitchy athlete. Kuminga is hard to track in pick and roll action.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. 1:07 left in the first quarter here. Outside Curry. Here's Biggs' move. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Warriors trail by 12. Up top, Podziemski. He's covered by Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Butler. Jacks up a three. Anthony grabs the board.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Out to James. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Outside Butler. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Butler's got 5 now. And here's Curry for 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Warriors trail by 11. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Santos in at the 5. Now here's Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Into the lane. Big smooth. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
And the Warriors making a change here. Post checked in. Now here's Butler. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Butler. And here's Podziemski. The 17-footer. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And it's rejected.
Boy, Kuminga, this man is explosive at both ends of the floor.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Lakers making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Green's checked in for post. Here's Durant. And he can't bank that one in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Warriors. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that.
Oh, huge slam by LeBron.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Butler on the wing. Excellent D there from Bryant.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Curry, no good. Warriors trail by 11. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Bryant. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Pass to Big Smooth. Bryant against Thompson. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And Richard Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
Curry, no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the 2nd quarter. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Butler. Kuminga with a screen on Bryant. Butler on the wing. Covered by Bryant. And it's Butler with the jam.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Big Smooth. Outside Durant. To the inside. Pass to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Thompson scanning the floor. No good on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Bryant inside. Butler covering. Bryant, the pass to Big Smooth. Now here's Curry, defended by Podziemski. Big Smooth.
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Warriors. For the Lakers, they start their season off in front of a raucous home crowd. They are amped up and ready to tip things off right. Warriors, Lakers, coming up next on 2K Sports. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against Julius Randle and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Durant and Green are the forwards. Thompson is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Horford in at the 5, down low. And for the Lakers, we've got Shaquille O'Neal. James is out there with Durant. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Outside, Green. Pass to KD. It's blocked by Shaq. Here's Doncic. That one's in, his first shot this game.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Outside Durant. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and SGA throws it down.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Now here's Curry, outside Durant. Thompson from long range. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Doncic kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Durant missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Curry, and it's blocked by SGA.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instinct.
The three for Doncic. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Doncic has got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's Curry outside. SGA with the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. KD passes to O'Neal. O'Neal is double. And here's Doncic from the arc. Thompson with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Puts up a 3. And the Warriors miss again. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Here's Green after the basket by Los Angeles. KD's shot is good.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
It's Durant on the wing. From downtown, Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 5. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Earlier, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Ellie, thank you.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player And the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Doncic, and finished off by Doncic.
Did you guys see that from Luka? My goodness, some extra sauce there.
Warriors trail by 6. Green with the ball. Scoreless thus far. And the basket by Curry.
3 points.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Curry. And the shot falls short this time.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
That's an awesome move by Gilgeous-Alexander. Just dancing with it, putting on a show.
Here's Curry. Outside, KD. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 5. Here's James. And again, it's the Lakers.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. Can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Lakers making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Butler's checked in. Warriors trail by 7. Curry passes it to Durant. Horford sets a screen for Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Looking now at the numbers for Al Horford, how he did last season. He was around 9 points per last year, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
The 3 for Doncic. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Outside Butler. Golden State moving the ball around. Horford kicks to Butler. Off the run, rejected by Kobe.
Great defense that time by Kobe. Elite at that end of the floor, too. Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
On the wing, Thompson. Horford with a screen on SGA. The shot by Thompson, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold. But some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Both shots good from the stripe. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander following Durant's three-point attempt. O'Neal sets the screen for SGA. And Shaq with the slam.
The swing intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Curry's got 5.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Doncic, no good.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Here's Durant. The Lakers with the rebound.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And coming into the season, J.J. Redick and the Lakers, Clark, emphasizing the importance of championship-level conditioning.
Well, hard to see that as directed at anyone other than Luka Doncic. That's one of the criticisms of Luka, his conditioning and his lack of effort defensively. This was a big question when they traded for him. Could they convince him to make the conditioning commitment necessary?
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. KD can't get it to go.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Launches a three, and Durant gets it to go. The assist from Kobe. He has 7.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Butler. Still without a basket. Kuminga, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 20.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Horford with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Warriors miss again.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And KD's got the ball here for Golden State. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of the Lakers. Curry on the wing. Defended by Bryant. Curry against Bryant. Shot to stop the run. The shot by Curry, no good. Lakers leading by 20. Doncic outside. And the dunk by Doncic.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Warriors shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. Kuminga kicks to KD. Off target from three-point range.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Durant. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Durant. The three. And the three ball is good. KD's got 12 points in the game.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Shaq. Big Smooth comes in for Luka Doncic. And Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Warriors, Quentin Post is checked in for Horford. Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Now Butler. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. Right side, Butler. Here's Kuminga. The three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Here's Curry. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Podziemski. Off target with his three. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Ryan passes to Big Smooth. Misses the wing J. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
And I agree, that was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling, they're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Durant is out there with Bryant. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Big Smooth in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
How's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
And here is Bryant after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Bryant's shot is good.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Podziemski. No scoring in this one. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. Lakers with the rebound. Curry with it. Kuminga picks him up. Now here's Durant. Tight defense on him. He gets that one. Durant's got 12.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Butler passes to Thompson. Outside, Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. Butler, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back over to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. The guy is all about winning.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Podziemski. No good on the 3. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Outside Curry. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, the Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Green dishes to Butler. 6 to shoot. Thompson inside the line. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by James. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
The try by Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Well said, because he really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench. Oh, man. Durant commands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide-open teammate there.
The Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Timeout called the Warriors.
Let's take a look now at Jonathan Kuminga's numbers. Last season's performance for him put up about 15 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Thompson for 3. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Kuminga against KD. Here's Big Smooth. Good, and Curry gets the assist. That's now 8 points for Big Smooth. So it's the Warriors now. Outside Butler. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Excellent job getting that strong position inside. Butler doing work. Really nice.
Bryant finds James. Outside Durant. LeBron left side. And Curry has it in the corner. The three-pointer off the mark.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around. Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Los Angeles leading by 23. The shot by Kobe, no good. Golden State's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Right side, Butler. Spins. And the rejection by James.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Durant. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. A nice shot by KD.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
Pass to Anthony. On the wing, Doncic. He's defended by Podziemski. And that one, good. Doncic has got 14 points.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Outside, KD. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's SGA. And here's Anthony from the arc. Rebound by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Now Kevin Durant. He's got 18. A shot by Podziemski, no good. Doncic passes to James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 10 points for LeBron.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Curry deciding where to go with it. Durant with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Durant's got 21 in the game.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Anthony, the pass to LeBron. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leading, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. O'Neal's checked in for Anthony. And it's Kevin Durant in for Big Smooth. Then for the Warriors, Al Horford. He's checked in for Jimmy Butler. It's Thompson in for Brandon Podziemski. Pass to LeBron. Outside for KD. Beyond the arc. It's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
O'Neal with the steal. Here's James. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Working for high percentage quality looks. Trying to chip away at this deficit.
He's had 4 chances at the line. Made them all.
At the line for Los Angeles.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Horford sets a screen for KD. Four on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Doncic against Green. Doncic kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Boy, they are fearless from the arc, and that's helping them protect this lead.
Thompson outside. Curry way outside, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
On the wing, Doncic. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. No good from Durant. The Warriors shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Shaq with a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to O'Neal.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And here is Curry. Over SGA. No good on the last second attempt there. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Lakers on top, running away with it. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
With Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Golden State Warriors. So, fellas, what other types of lopsided contests does this remind you of?
May 19th is like me versus Kenny in a dunk contest.
Or May 20th, Shaq versus me in a foul shooting contest.
Or either of you versus me in a staying on topic contest.
Oh, good one, Ernie.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're just a far more physical team, and it shows up everywhere, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the battle of possessions along with pretty much every other. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And Los Angeles guys shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The talented forward pair of Durant and Green at the 3 and the 4. Curry is out there with Thompson. And it's Horford in at the center position. Thompson outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Green finds Thompson. For 3, Durant. Warriors getting another chance here. Green with a screen for Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Curry kicks to Green. Outside Durant. Horford with the screen on KD. KD's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Here's Curry. He's got 10. Thompson outside. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Drills it from outside. He's got 17.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart. They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
From the arc. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Trying to match 3, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Here's LeBron. Outside, SGA. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside Durant. Here's Curry, and the Warriors miss again. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Green with the block.
You see the defensive instincts there. That's what makes Green one of the best.
Thompson finds Durant, and the Warriors miss again.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Drops in the tray.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
KD's shot is off.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
KD passes to LeBron. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane, and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Guys?
Yeah, you're right. That is his superpower. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Doncic looking it over. They get it back. Outside, KD. And here's LeBron outside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Kicks it out to James. Takes a 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Curry for the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Curry's got 13.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Durant dishes to O'Neal, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Outside Durant, Thompson in the corner. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
SGA on the wing. Guarded by Curry. And slam dunk by SGA.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Warriors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Curry, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And LeBron throws it down.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Outside Durant, Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And James with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Durant. Back to Curry. This one for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Good D by Thompson. Fires the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the dunk by Doncic.
With Luka, with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Durant. Thompson for the triple. SGA with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 rebounds in the game. Durant in the corner. Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Thompson. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Thompson's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Outside Durant, launches it. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No coverage that side. Curry's got 16 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
At the elbow, it's James. Over Green. Again, Los Angeles.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Curry, pass it to Horford. Back to Curry, puts up a deep three. Some solid defense there from SGA. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Durant, the pass to Doncic. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Out left to the wing. Horford finds KD. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's James. Durant against KD. The kick out to LeBron. From deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Basket counts. KD's got 26.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
SGA surveying the defense to the middle, and LeBron throws it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Curry with the bounce pass. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Durant, no good.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
SGA against Curry. Doncic outside. Over Thompson. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Big Smooth. Brian is out there with Anthony. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Curry in at the point. That's the Laker 5. And Bryant gets it to go.
Over the course of the game, they're trying to get Kobe shots from everywhere on the court.
Pass to Butler. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Right side, Kuminga. Pass to Durant. And it's Curry with the rebound. LA's on 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And that's 15 points for Kobe Bryant.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is, because to me it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Los Angeles. Here's Big Smooth. Here's Curry with the 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Butler. Will it go? And the Warriors miss again. Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Kobe, no luck. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Kobe, and Kobe throws it down.
Well, all credit goes to Curry with the fast hands right there. Makes a great read at the defensive end and then gets his team out in transition.
Butler feeling out of it. Green with a screen for Durant. And the Warriors miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Ayton. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside Durant, fires for 3. Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Ayton. Here's Big Smooth. Outside Curry. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Los Angeles. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
KD against Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. The kick outside to Butler. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 4 assists in the game.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Anthony down low, defended by Kuminga. Anthony's shot is off. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Butler on the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Big Smooth. And G.A., just when you think you've seen it all, past season of father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Right wing. Here's Big Smooth. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
Now here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And here's Anthony for 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Pass to Podziemski. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And then for Golden State, Al Horford's checked in for Green. Klay Thompson comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Curry subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Pass to Durant. Thompson outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Kobe against Butler. Rebounded by Anthony. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Big Smooth the pass to Curry. And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. The three from KD. Hits it from three-point range. Durant's got 31.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Curry outside. Warriors with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry kicks to Butler. Pass to Thompson. Vanderbilt against Horford. Now here's Butler for 3. The rebound by Big Smooth. Bryant in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark. Warriors shooting 40% in the fourth. Here's Durant, and Anthony sends it back.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
And Anthony gets double-teamed. A 3-ball, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well. This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time, erupting for a throwdown.
Anthony kicks to Bryant. An even 3-on-3 break. For 3, Durant. Good, and Butler gets the assist. KD's got 10 points in just the second half.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Curry passes to Big Smooth. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Bryant looking over the floor. And here's Anthony from the arc. And it's Curry with the rebound. Warriors shooting under 40% all in all for the game. The kick outside to Butler. Releases. Can't nail the jumper. The Lakers shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Pass to Vanderbilt. Fades. The Warriors pull it in. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Curry. A 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Anthony kicks to Kobe. Jacks up a 3. That miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
The free throw drops for Kobe. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Horford. Pass to Curry to end the cold streak. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Here's Big Smooth. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking a challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.